Hello, welcome back. I am Nina Simone. I am a certified Christian life coach, author of the book How to Love and Pray for Your Adult Prodigal Child, and a nurse. And I am coming with a subject that is sensitive to me because I had to overcome this very subject. And the title today is Overcoming the Shame of Having an Adult Prodigal Child. So if you are a parent dealing with shame and guilt, then listen up. This is for you. There are few things heavier than a parent watching your adult child walk away from truth, from home, or from God. And what makes it even harder is the shame that tries to attach itself to you because of it. Shame can sometimes whisper to you, people are judging you. You failed as a parent. You should have done more, or that everyone sees your child's choices as your mistakes. But today I want to speak directly to you and to your heart and break that lie once and for all, because it's a lie. You do not have to carry shame for your prodigal's choices. You are not defined by their journey. You are not responsible for their actions or their rebellion. So let's walk through this together. Shame is one of the enemy's favorite weapons against parents of prodigal adult children, not because it's true, but because it's effective. If the enemy can't destroy your faith, he'll try to destroy how you see yourself. But here are some truths that you need to hold on to. Your child's choices do not equal your failure. You can be a loving parent, you can be present, praying, a wise parent, and still have an adult prodigal child. How do we know? Because God Himself had prodigal children, Adam and Eve. They walked away from a perfect parent, from perfect parenting. They had a perfect environment, a perfect father, perfect love, perfect instruction, perfect communication and relationship. And still they chose disobedience. So if God can be a perfect parent and still have prodigal children, then what happened with your child is not a reflection of you or your failure. Shame loses its power the moment you understand this. And I had to understand that as well. Shame blinds you to what God is still doing. Shame focuses on what went wrong, but God focuses on what He's still writing. Your child is not done, their story is not over, their journey is not finished. Shame will make you believe the worst, but faith reminds you of God's best. Shame is saying, this is your fault, but God is saying, this is still in my hands. You cannot carry shame and hope at the same time. So please choose hope. Shame also isolates you, but God calls you closer. Many parents hide, they avoid conversations, they stop sharing their struggles, they feel embarrassed and misunderstood and alone. And that was me. But hear me. God is not ashamed of you. He is not disappointed in you. God is not distancing Himself from you. In Luke 15th chapter, the father of the prodigal son was not ashamed. He was expectant. He didn't walk around with his head down. He wasn't apologizing for his son. He wasn't hiding. He was watching, he was waiting, and he was believing. And when his son returned, he didn't say, "You embarrassed me, you made me look bad, or you humiliated our family." He said, My son was lost and now he's found. That's how God sees your child. And that's how God sees you. So I would admonish you to take on the example of the father of the prodigal child. We can learn a lot from the father's posture, his heart posture. So here's what you can start doing today. Stop apologizing for your child's choices. Their decisions belong to them, not you. When people ask about your child, you don't owe anyone any explanation or have to be rooted in shame. You can simply say they're on a journey and God is still working. I wish I had this knowledge at the time because I avoided people. But I thank God for the knowledge that I know now. Separate your identity from their decisions. Your worth is not tied to your child's behavior. Your identity is not defined by their struggles. You are still a good parent. I know we made mistakes. I know we didn't have a handbook. We weren't perfect. But you are still loved by God. You are still capable and you are still whole. Bring your shame to the light. Shame grows in silence, but it dies with truth and honesty. Talk to God about it. Talk to someone you trust. Don't carry this burden alone. Replace shame with the truth. Speak things like, I am not a failure. I am not alone. My child's story is not over. God is working behind the scenes. I am not defined by someone else's choices. Say this until shame has no more oxygen, until it no longer speaks in your life or situation. Remember, God uses prodigal's journey for powerful testimonies. Some of the strongest parents in the kingdom once carried the heaviest shame. Now they carry wisdom and compassion and supernatural peace. You will not be broken by this. You will be strengthened through it. You don't have to hide. You don't have to explain. You don't have to carry guilt. And you don't have to walk with your head down. Your child's journey is not a reflection of you, the parent, or of failure. It's a reflection of their free will and God's ongoing work. Shame is a liar. God is not finished. And you are still a faithful, loving, and committed parent whose prayers have power. Your prodigal is not too far. Your heart is not too broken. And your story is not too shameful for God to redeem. Release the shame. Lift your head up again. Trust the God who restores. So, I hope this message has helped you. I had to go through these steps. I had to learn how to incorporate each one. And I did it with the help of the Holy Spirit. And I'm asking you, release the shame today. It is not yours to carry. So that is it. If this message resonated with you or you like what you heard today, please hit the like button. It only takes a second. Share this video with another parent who could use the encouragement and who could use some of these tips in this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hopefully I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, go in peace.